Imagine you're on vacation in Hawaii and you decide to go snorkeling. The reefs that were once beautiful and full of life are now brown and dying. You continue swimming and you spot a turtle, but it is being strangled by plastic soda rings that have been caught around its neck for years. This is the devastating reality of marine animals in their homes today. Lorena Perez, a graduate student at the University of Southern California, conducted a study in 2017, and she discovered that 90% of trash found on the surface of the ocean is plastic. In 2010 alone, 256 million tons of plastic was produced and 12 million tons discarded. Annually, more than 300 million tons of plastic is manufactured, and a majority of that is single-use plastic. As the production rates of plastic increases and the rate of recycling decreases, it is becoming more and more difficult to control the amount of plastic that is being polluted into the ocean. In this speech, I will be discussing the 3 leading causes to plastic pollution in the ocean, as well as the effects it has on marine life and humans. The first topic I will cover is the causes of plastic pollution in the ocean. There are 3 leading causes, and the first cause is improper disposal. Other researchers, along with Avery Gum, discovered that 80 to 90% of marine plastic litter has come from land-based sources. Perez discovered that lightweight plastic, such as plastic bags, easily falls out of trash cans and will end up in the ocean. Almost 75% of plastic in the ocean is there as a result of improper disposal. The next factor is the waste management process. Although plastic waste may be disposed of properly, it occasionally falls out during the collection and dumping process. Roughly 25% of plastic in the ocean is a result of this process. Finally, fishing and military vessels, recreational boats, and offshore oil and gas operations come into direct contact with the ocean, and the plastic pollution is a result of their careless and unsafe actions. In Perez's research, 20% of plastic pollution in the ocean comes from vessels, boats, and operations. And while in the ocean, commercial fishing vessels often discard nets, lines, and a variety of other fishing gear that they have lost control of during their trip. As a result of plastic pollution in the ocean, marine life experiences the bulk of the effect. As explained in the article, Plastic Debris in the Ocean, plastic that is discarded into the ocean breaks down due to solar radiation exposure. This process is called photodegradation. Photodegradation makes these pieces of plastic fragile so that when the wave impacts on them, the plastic becomes smaller and smaller and they become microplastic. These pieces of microplastic are then ingested by small fish to larger mammals, contaminating the wildlife as well as the water quality. Marine animals mistakenly eat these pieces of plastic that are polluted into the ocean, and they become seriously ill, choke, or die. The research conducted for the article Ocean Plastic Pollution shows that sea turtles mainly feed off of jellyfish, and they mistakenly eat plastic bags thinking it is food. If they did not die from the ingestion of plastic, they will die due to the starvation that they experience because they think they are full from eating plastic. Research conducted by Perez shows that 86% of sea turtles, 44% of seabirds, and 43% of all marine mammals have been directly impacted by plastic garbage, and fish ingest 12,000 to 24,000 tons of plastic each year. Not only is marine life suffering, but humans are also experiencing the impact of plastic pollution in the ocean. Perez states that scientists warn people that plastic is also a danger to animals on land and can potentially globally affect humans' health. Consumption of seafood in large quantities that have been contaminated or consumed plastic waste poses health complications for humans. Reut from National Geographic says scientists have discovered microplastic in 114 aquatic species, and more than half of these species are ones that we consume on a regular basis. Some of the local water supplies have also been contaminated by plastic pollution, causing health problems for the people consuming the water. Hormonal problems and nervous system damages can happen from consuming contaminated seafood or contaminated water. Overall, the 3 main factors that contribute to plastic pollution in the ocean are improper disposal, the waste management process, and fishing and military vessels, recreational boats, and offshore oil and gas operations. These factors, along with a couple others, contribute to 80 to 90% of plastic pollution in the ocean. The well-being and health of marine life is being drastically affected because they are strangling, choking, and starving due to the pollution of their water quality and because of the plastic in their homes. Consequently, humans are also experiencing the effects of plastic pollution in the ocean. Seafood has become dangerous to eat in large quantities, and local water supplies have also been contaminated. Despite the alarming data that was provided, there are still ways we can reduce the amount of plastic polluting the ocean. It is not going to be an easy process, but it will be one that is definitely worthwhile.